नमस्कार, प्रणाम, स्वागतम। सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत है। आज इंडिपेंडेंट रिसर्च एथिक्स सोसाइटी, इमामी, झंडू, आयुष धर्म फाउंडेशन और विश्व आयुर्वेद परिषद, इन सब की ओर से मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं। आप लोगों के आशीर्वाद से, भाई बहुमूल्य सहयोग से आज हम लोग 179th माइलस्टोन पर हैं। मैं आपका सभी का हार्दिक धन्यवाद ज्ञापन करता हूं और सभी को अनुरोध करता हूं कि इस यात्रा में साथ चलते रहें। ये अनंत यात्रा है शाश्वत आयुर्वेद के लिए। जो हमारा शाश्वत आयुर्वेद है वो अनादि अनंत है ही। उसको हम समाज तक पहुंचाने के लिए हम लोगों ने जो भी इंटरनेशनल डे सेलिब्रेशन है उसको साथ में लेके, यदि हम उसमें हेल्थ जोड़ सकते हैं और हमारा आयुर्वेद जोड़ सकते हैं, क्योंकि आयुर्वेद केवल मेडिसिन की साइंस नहीं है, केवल मेडिसिन नहीं है। आयुर्वेद सुबह उठते शुरू होता है और रात के जगने तक, रात के सोने तक शुरू होता है, रहता है। जन्म लेने से शुरू होता है और साथ ही साथ हमारी मृत्यु तक हमारे साथ रहता है। ऐसे आयुर्वेद के संस्कार हैं जिसको एक दिन में नहीं बांधा जा सकता। कि हम साल में एक दिन आयुर्वेद डे मनाएं, तो हम लोगों ने ये सोचा, सभी का साथ मिला, आप लोगों का आशीर्वाद मिला और उसका फल ये हुआ कि हम लोगों ने नए नए सब्जेक्ट्स का अनुसंधान कर जो भी WHO, UNO, कोई गवर्नमेंट कुछ भी मनाती है डे, तो हम उसमें अपने आयुर्वेद की प्रतिमा को देखना चाहते हैं। आज गिलरॉय गार्लिक फेस्टिवल है। अब वो गिलरॉय गार्लिक फेस्टिवल अमेरिका वाले मनाते होंगे, लेकिन हम चाहते हैं कि हमारा आयुर्वेद वहां भी सजीव हो। यूके में हो, USA में हो, हर कंट्री में आयुर्वेद हर दिन मनाया जाए और हर दिन के ऊपर एक वेबिनार हम लोग अलग अलग वे में अलग अलग पॉइंट करें। जैसे अभी फॉर सेक ऑफ एग्जांपल, परसों 25 तारीख को पेरेंट्स डे है, नेशनल पेरेंट्स डे। उस दिन आयुर्वेदा साइंस ऑफ पेरेंटहुड हमारी वेबिनार है। हर सैटरडे को हमारी GCP सीरीज शुरू है। तो GCP सीरीज में हम क्लिनिकल रिसर्च एक्सपर्ट्स को बुलाते हैं। क्लिनिकल रिसर्च के लिए हर शनिवार को 2 बजे हम लोग एक GCP सीरीज की मीटिंग करते हैं। 29 तारीख से एक नई कल्पना है जो साकार होने वाली है। 29 को US का है, यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका में, जो आयुर्वेदिक एक्सपर्ट डॉक्टर शेखर एंड डॉक्टर सोमेश विल गाइड अस, स्कोप एंड प्रैक्टिस इन USA। ऑन 30th को आदरणीय मदन थंगवेलू जी यहाँ हैं हमारे गाइड। तो ऑन 30th डॉक्टर भार्गवी विल ऑल्सो बी देयर। स्कोप एंड प्रैक्टिस इन UK, 10 speakers will be there from UK. They will guide us what is the scope and what is the system of practice in UK also. So it is a new journey, endless journey, anant infinite journey of our Shashwat Ayurved. Please join whenever your free time is there, whenever your topic of choice is there. Please join and bless us by joining. It is for YouTube, so YouTube viewers are also observing. Please share YouTube links to all, so our message can go deeper to the society and society can adopt Ayurveda without any hesitation, because we want to communicate the society that our Ayurveda is for every day, right from the morning to the night, right from the birth to the death. Our Ayurveda is there, and Ayurveda will definitely support for well-being, chara, genetic disorder, lifestyle disorder. So we have now our experts, Dr. Raghuveer Singh ji. I welcome Dr. Raghuveer Singh ji. I welcome Dr. Madan Thangvelu ji, Dr. Vishnu Prasad Sharma ji, Dr. Bhargavi ji, Dr. VP Khan ji, Dr. Sweta Sahu, Dr. Jayesh Thakkar. I am really very much grateful to you all, by which we have been able to come to the milestone of 179. Now, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Raghuveer Singh ji, retired associate professor from Government Ayurvedic College, Patiala, Punjab. He is silver medalist, MD, Patiala FICA, USA, ex-member All India Science Congress, Calcutta, ex-member Punjab Science Congress, ex-Senate member Guru Ravidas Ayurveda University, ex-member Board of Studies and Faculty of Ayurveda, Baba Farid University of Health Sciences, subject experts, Punjab Public Service Commission and Haryana Public Service Commission. Many conference, awards, seminars are on his account. He is now as Director, Academics, Jammu Institute of Ayurveda and Research, Jammu. Our one speaker is from Jammu and second, Dr. Mausami Manohar ji. Swagatam, Swagatam. She is from Kerala. So transversely, we have covered all over India. And Dr. Vishnu Prasad Sharma ji is from Assam and Madan Thangvelu ji is from UK. So globally, we are horizontally and transversely, we are covering, we are trying to cover our nation and abroad. Welcome, sir. Welcome again. Now stage is yours, Dr. Raghuveer Singh ji. Pranam, sir.
पवन जी, आपके प्रयास को बहुत बहुत मैं मानता हूं कि इतनी उससे आपने सभी को जोड़ा है। और इंडिपेंडेंट रिसर्च एथिक्स सोसाइटी के प्रेसिडेंट और MBA भी, और आपके इमामी एंड गंडू, आपका इतना प्रयास है जो लेकर के आया 179 तक। उसमें आपने मुझे भी एक मौका दिया जो मैं अपनी कुछ बात कर सकूं, इन लोगों से मिल सकूं। मेरा सौभाग्य है। डॉक्टर मौसमी मनोहर जी हैं कोझिकोड से, डॉक्टर विष्णु प्रसाद जी हैं यूके से हैं, और सभी लोग महानुभाव जो देखने को और सुनने को जो है मिलेगा, और आपके प्रयास से बहुत बहुत मैं करता हूँ। सबसे पहले मैं नमन करता हूँ भगवान धन्वंतरी जी को। धर्मार्थ काम मोक्षाणाम आरोग्य मूल मुत्तमम, धर्मार्थ काम मोक्षाणाम आरोग्य मूल मुत्तमम आयुर्वेद उद्देश्य विधेय परमात्र आयुर्वेदात्मकम ज्योति शाश्वतम न प्रकाशतम। इस बड़े नदी के समुद्र में करने से मैं छोटा सा आपको अपनी बात रखूंगा आपके सामने, और आप सब लोग उससे अगर लाभान्वित होंगे तो मुझे भी बहुत खुशी होगी। और विश्व में भी आयुर्वेद का, जैसे कि कहते हैं, आयुर्वेद विश्व में है, देश में है, समाज में है, घर में है और गली गली में है। आयुर्वेद किसी ना किसी रूप में हम लोग सब यूज करते हैं, वो आयुर्वेद ही है, जो कि इतनी परंपरा चली आ रही है हमारी। तो आज मुझे पवन कुमार जी ने मौका दिया, भाई गार्लिक ए मेडिसिनल मिरेकल पे कुछ कहा जाए। तो मेरे बारे में बहुत कुछ उन्होंने बोला, लेकिन थोड़ा सा मुझे कोई एक क्वेरी आई थी। सिल्वर मेडलिस्ट का मतलब ये है, सिल्वर मेडल नहीं होता है। आई वाज स्टूड सेकंड इन यूनिवर्सिटी, तो सो यू कैन से कि सिल्वर मेडल। तो आगे मैं शुरू करता हूँ। गार्लिक ए मेडिसिनल मिरेकल। Introduction. Dietary factors play a key role in development of various human diseases across culture. There are many different dietary patterns which are believed to promote human health. The Garlic Festival has been held every year since 1979. Rudolph J. Mellon, then president of Gavelian College in Gilroy, was inspired by a small town in France which hosted an annual garlic festival and claimed to the garlic capital of the world. Mellon started the festival, which now draws more than hundreds of thousands of paying visitors a year. Garlic, Allium sativum platinum, has acquired a reputation in different traditions as prophylactic as well as therapeutic medicinal plant. Garlic is a bulbous plant. You know everyone. Grows up to the 1.29 meter in height. Garlic is everywhere grows and can be grown in the mild climate. Plants of the genus Allium are known as for their production of orango sulfur compounds which possess interesting biological and pharmacological properties. Ancient Chinese and Indian medicine recommended garlic to aid respiration and digestion and to treat leprosy and parasitic infestation. कहने का मतलब है हमारी जो गार्लिक है, लहसुन है, ये सभी तकरीबन सभी घरों में यूज होती है किसी ना किसी रूप में, स्पाइसेस के रूप में, मसाला के रूप में और अपने खाने के रूप में और जो अपनी सब्जी के और उसमें. The garlic has played important dietary and medicinal roles throughout the history to Sumerian and the ancient Egyptian. History of garlic in Ayurveda. Ashtanga Hridaya and Ashtanga Sangrama reference at the time of churning of the ocean of milk, after the nectar was recovered from the ocean, Lord Vishnu in his enhancing the Mohini form began distributing nectar to the gods. But the demon Rahu seated himself among the gods and received a sip of nectar. Vishnu promptly cut off the demon's head with his Sudarshan Chakra. Discussed the nectar in the mouth of the demon fell on the ground and immediately manifested as garlic. इतनी महत्ता दी है जो हमारे समुद्र मंथन से लेकर के इसकी उत्पत्ति को बतलाया, तो इसकी उससे प्रभावता पता लगती है. So garlic is nectar, imbued the rejuvenative properties, but it is also seen as contaminated because it touched with the mouth of the Rakshasa, demon. The twice born Brahmins do not eat it because it is born from the body of the demon, but since it is actually born out of nectar, it is a best rasayan rejuvenator. Kashyap Samhita, Indra's wife did not conceive after 100 years. Then Indra consoled her, took her by the hand and coaxed her to drink nectar. In her shyness, she burped out some of the nectar which fell down in an unholy place. And the nectar you burped out will become a rasayan, but due to the defect in its location, it will have a bad smell and will not be used by Brahmins on earth. It will be known as lasana. जैसे कि आप लोग सभी जानते हैं, लोग कहते हैं भाई लहसुन में सारे गुण है, केवल इसमें अगर कोई अगुणता है या कोई दोष है तो केवल है वो स्मेल का है, उसकी गंध का है, अदरवाइज इसमें सारे के सारे गुण है, तो गंध यहां से आया. Morphology of garlic. Botanical description: bulbous herbs, 60 centimeter, leaves and long, flat, acute, sheathing the lower half of the stem, flowers small, wide, prolonged into leafy points. Nutritive composition: carbohydrates sense में arabinose, galactose, vitamins, folic acid, niacin, thiamine, vitamin C and vitamin B6. Amino acids: arginine, aspartic acid, methionine, enzymes, alliinase, volatile compounds, prostaglandins, selenium. Production of garlic production 2019 country में China 23.3 tons, India 2.9, Bangladesh 0.5, Egypt 0.3, Spain 0.3, world 30.7 tons. Rajasthan recorded the highest production of garlic across India in financial year 1918, amounting to over 582,000 metric tons. The northern Indian states of Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat and Punjab followed. The country produced over 1.1 million metric tons of the seasoning herb that year. रस पंचक ऑफ लहसुन गार्लिक. अकॉर्डिंग टू आयुर्वेदा, रस गुण वीर्य विपाक के बारे में जानना और उसके हिसाब के कर्म होने, जैसे कि उन्होंने हमारे में कहा है, द्रव्य रसे गुणो वीर्य विपाक स्वयं स्वयं कुर्वन्ति कर्म च. रस है इसका मधुर, लवण, कटु, तिक्त, कषाय, यानी कि अम्ल को छोड़कर 5 के 5 रस हैं। गुण स्निग्ध, गुरु, तीक्ष्ण, वीर्य, उष्ण है, विपाक, कटु, दोषग्नता है, बैलेंस, वात एंड कफा, मतलब वात कफ शामक हो गया, इंक्रीज पित्त दोष। यूसेज एज मेंशन इन आयुर्वेदा, कृमिघ्न, एंटी हेलमिंटिक, कुष्ठघनता, यूजफुल इन स्किन डिजीजेज, प्रश्य, एफ्रोडिशियक, हृदय, गुड फॉर हार्ट एक्सेट्रा। यूजेज ऑफ गार्लिक, तो यूजेज ऑफ गार्लिक का जैसे हमारे आचार्य चरक ने कहा है कि भिषक द्रव्य पश्चाता रोगी पाद चतुष्टयम, 4 पाद बताए हैं जिसमें भिषक है, आतुर है, रोगी है और द्रव्य है। तो द्रव्य के उन्होंने आगे भी 4 गुण बताए, क्वालिटी बताई है द्रव्य की, जो है बहुकल्पम बहुगुणम संपन्नम योग्य औषधम। तो यहाँ पर क्या है, अगर हमारा कोई भी द्रव्य है उसको यूज हमें करना आता है विभिन्न डिफरेंट में, बहुत कल्पों के साथ, बहुगुणता के साथ, तो वो ज्यादा यूजफुल होता है। तो यूजेज ऑफ द गार्लिक, garlic helps to improve agni, digestive fire, and corrects impaired digestion due to its dipana, appetizer B, and pachana digestive properties. Help to reduce blood pressure, LDL cholesterol, atherosclerotic, build up plaque, blood sugar, chances of blood clots, formation and possibility of strokes and thrombosis इनको reduce करते हैं. Prevents cancer, stomach cancer, prostate cancer, help in controlling obesity by maintaining the metabolism, help in controlling cough associated with the common cold. Garlic has the antifungal and antiviral properties. Help in rejuvenation of body by increasing lifespan, promotes intelligence, improve memory, freedom from diseases, strengthens the teeth, flesh, nails, beard, and hair. Possesses aphrodisiac properties, help to increase sperm count and sexual ability. Helps in controlling chemical induced hepatotoxicity and neurotoxicity. यहाँ पर मैं आपको एक अपना एक इनडायरेक्ट अनुभव देना चाहूंगा। हम लोग छोटे थे, गांव में रहते थे, तो 3-4 फैमिली घर के पास थी। तो मैं उस टाइम शायद 9th और 10th में था। तो वो लोग, एक सिलबट्टा होता था शर्मा जी, सिलबट्टे पे वो मसाला पीसते थे रोज शाम को दाल सब्जी के लिए। तो मैंने पूछा, या मेरे पेरेंट्स वगैरह, मैं भी साथ में था, तो उन लोगों का हम लहसुन पीस रहे हैं। मैंने अपनी मदर को कहा, तो माता जी लहसुन का ऐसे कैसे पीस रहे हैं? कि बेटे वो मसाले में लहसुन ज्यादा डालते हैं, हम लोग नहीं डालते उस टाइम या कम डालते हैं। तो वहां पर ये सारी प्रॉपर्टी वो ताजे मसाले के लेते थे। तो मुझे अभी याद आया। तो हेल्प इन कंट्रोलिंग केमिकल, रिड्यूसेस हेपेटोटॉक्सिसिटी एंड न्यूरोटॉक्सिसिटी, help in treating corns and warts, hair loss, ringworm, possess anti-inflammatory and immunomodulatory properties. Adverse effect of using the garlic, कुछ किसी चीज के इंडिकेशन है तो कॉन्ट्रा इंडिकेशन भी है। तो adverse effect of using garlic, having raw garlic or consuming excessive amount of garlic can have life-threatening effect on the body. Some of them have been listed below. That is diarrhea, nausea, heartburn and vomiting, bad odor, aggravates bleeding tendency. Not good for pregnant and lactating women. Causes dizziness, induces excess sweating, aggravates vaginal infection. However, it is advisable to consult a doctor before consuming the garlic supplement. तो जो भी हम लोग कोई भी चीज यूज करते हैं, अपने डॉक्टर से, अपने वैद्य से, अपने आयुर्वेदिक से, आजकल जिससे भी पूछ करके कोई भी चीज हमने लेनी है, उसका एक्सपीरियंस, उसका शास्त्रीय योग और उसकी शास्त्रीयता देख करके ही हमने शुरू करनी है और खानी है। तो गार्लिक सप्लीमेंट, और मैं इसके साथ ही थैंक यू कहूंगा आपको, जो भी मेरे से बन पड़ा। थैंक यू रोहन जी, थैंक यू ऑल व्यूअर्स।
Excellent, sir. Excellent. Within time, sir. Great, great, sir. You have completed complete garlic, no doubt. Excellent. Right from garlic festival to the medicinal property.
थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
स्वागतम, स्वागतम। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। Now I would like to invite our speaker, Dr. Mosmi Manohar ji. She is MD in Panchkarma and practicing in Kerala. She is Chief Physician, Sudarshanam Ayurveda Chikitsalayam, Kozhikode, Kerala. She is MD Panchkarma from VPSB Ayurvedic College, Kottakkal. So I would like to, without wasting much time, I would like to invite our next speaker, Dr. Mosmi Manohar ji. Swagatam, Swagatam.
Thank you, sir. Sir, am I audible? I'll share the content, sir.
Yes, clear and loud, clear and loud. All the best.
Okay. Sir, the slides are seen? Sir? Is it clear, sir? The slides?
No, white screen is visible at present.
Okay. Is it clear now, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I start the
Yes,
session,
yes,
sir?
yes.
Can I start the session?
Yes, your stage is yours, madam.
Okay. Thank you,
Swagatam.
sir. Okay. So, first of all, accidentally today is Guru Purnima. So I, with heartfelt gratitude to all my teachers who, like, I'm absolutely a teacher-made student. So thanking all the teachers who taught this great science. And I thank the organizers, Dr. Pavan Kumar sir and Dr. Jayesh, especially because of his link only I came into contact with you all. I'm feeling really blessed. And of course, thanking the great doctor who presented before me. I consider it as a blessing to share this in your presence. So thank you, sir. And let me go into the presentation. Thank you, sir. I'm audible, right, sir? I'll continue.
Clear and loud, madam. All the
Okay.
best. All the
Okay.
best.
Okay, so now the presenter who presented before me has given you a complete picture of Lashuna. So I don't need to have to go to the Rasa, Guna, Virya, Vipaka of Lashuna. So it's easy for me. But then we'll see what I have to share with you all. So Lashuna, a different perspective. Now, I happened to get a call one day from one of my I conduct online classes. So one of my I'm not calling them student, one of doctor who was there with my online session, she called me and told me, doctor, one patient, I have a relative who's a patient, he had back pain and now the back pain has aggravated, and before he was on medication. So I asked, what medicine did he take? So, like she told me, it was prescribed some doctor and he given him garlic tablets, garlic capsules, gel capsules. So then it was a surprise for me. We use garlic so much. We use Lashuna so much. So now I thought for a minute, I thought it's new to me, right? So then I thought, okay, let us think of something which has more Lashuna it and prescribe to him. So I told her, tell him to take Hingu Trigana Taila. Okay, I told him to take Hingu Trigana Taila, 1 spoon at night time. Okay, that is what I prescribed, or that is what that came into my mind when she told me this. So what is Hingu Trigana Taila? We know Hingu Triganam Saindavan Tasma Triganam Taila Merandan that Triguna Rasona Rasa. Okay, so Rasona Rasa, Lashuna is their maximum. It comes in the Gulma context. Again, it has Eranda in it. So the site specificity in the low back, along with Lashuna, we are utilizing in a Taila, that too that can be given internally. So I told her to take Hingu Trigana Taila. Now, what are we utilizing here? What are we utilizing here? We know Lashuna is mentioned, as sir already told in the Rasayana Prakarana. And Acharya told, Shida Vada Pariputa Tanuna, Stabda Bugna Kutila Vyatitanam. See the each word. Okay, see the each word. Stabdata, that kaba, that stabdata, the stiffness you feel. Bugna, Kudila, Vyatitanam, the pain due to all this. Peshajasya, Pavanopahatanam. If you're having all this condition, you go for Lashuna. And then Acharya is never satisfied. He knows for us people to understand, he has to tell more. So he told, Pitta Rekta Vinurmukta Samasta Avaranavrite Shuddeva Vityato Vayo Na Dravyam Lashunat Param. Any Avarana. What is Avarana? We all know the Margaroda, Avarno Margasya Rotaha. Any Margaroda except that caused by Pitta, you go for Lashuna. Okay, so 1 second, like what did we do here in that patient? We had a back pain. We had a back pain that is in the trika, the kabasthana, the kaba is there, and then it is in the pakwashaya region. Okay, always a joint is the equilibrium between the vada and kaba dosha. The stability of any joint, we know it is the kaba dosha, and again the movement is the vada dosha. When the equilibrium is disrupted, when there is avarana, we got kadi graha, stabdha bhugna kutila vyatitanam. So we went for Lashuna. So a Hingu Triguna will work or should work as per Acharya's comment on kadi graha, and it worked. Okay, so with this background, I will just take you to another case history. This was a patient, I'm not going to the details because I don't have so much time, but this was a patient, a 55-year-old female patient who came to me with low back pain. And when she came to my clinic, she couldn't even sit because of the pain. She was standing like with the support of the wall and telling me symptoms. So I went through the symptoms, and that MRI report, you can see there is a bulge in the L1 region. And then she had a regular MRI report with her. And the next you can see that the bulge is increasing. And then the final report in 2019 showed, you can see a huge, massive bulge here in the L4, L5 region. And then she was unable to sit. She was having very much pain, weakness towards her lower legs. And this was the picture. Now, I don't have an IP setup. I am running just a clinic. So I told her to take Snehapana internally. Okay, now we know the patient, Pakwashaya Vata, Kadi Graha, Gridrasi. You just come with me. Imagine the patient with low back pain. She is unable to even sit, so much of L4, L5 disc prolapse, and we know there is perineural edema, there is contusion, there is nerve impingement. We know there is so much of kaba involved, so much of vata involved in the samprapti, and the samprapti is going on. We saw the MRIs which is supporting us, telling us that samprapti is going on. Now, what to do to the patient? That was a question. Now, like we went for Shamana Snehapana with Sindhuvara Eranda. I'm not going to the details of all this. Then after that Shamana Snehapana, her symptoms relieved considerably. Then we went for Kiri, Podikiri, the Patra Podla Sweta and the Rukshapinda Sweta. We did it. And then we went to do the Vasti. That these are not the details which I try to discuss today. Now, after the treatment was over, she was almost normal. 80% of her pain was relieved. Her difficulty was gone. Now, I had to prescribe something to her, which will be Rasayana, right? Which will be Rasayana, which will act Rasayana, the Dadu involved, the damage involved should be removed or should be combated or should be addressed. Along with what? Along with that Kabba Vata pathology which is going on should be arrested, and that the Rasadi Dhatu Pushti or Rasadi Dhatu Sara should be increased. My only answer was a Rasayana which contains Lashuna. Okay, so the Lakshana Shirapaga mentioned in Gulma Chikitsa has Gridrasi in it. We have only very little yogas which gives Gridrasi as a Falasruti. Okay, so Vada Kulma Mudavartam Gridrasin Vishamajwaram. So I asked her to take 1 bulb of Lashuna in 1 glass of milk, 2 glasses of water, boil it, reduce to that milk amount, and have it for 14 days. Now, after the treatment, it's been 3 years. She's all okay. All what I do is that during rainy season, I tell her to take this Lashuna Shirapaga and along with some local Svetana at home. She's all fine. She's very fine. So this is what Ayurveda is all about. The combinations, the Vikalpa Samprapti, for everything you got answers. Only thing is that we have to search in where we have to. So for that, as Sir was telling, Dhanvantari will lead us. So Now coming to the external applications, we know all the Kiri, Patrapodla Sweta, all the Rukshasvinda Sweta, you know, Kotan Chukadi, Kotan Chukuvayambu, Shigru Lashunam, Lashunam is there. In all the Elakiris, Patrapodla Sweta, we do extensively in Kerala. One ingredient is Lashuna. As because the sir was telling, it is all Ushna Tishna. So the amount of Lashuna will tell you how much Ushnata is there. So if you want to increase it, just increase the amount of Lashuna. That is the practicality when you know the Ushnati Kshnata of the drug. Okay, now so much. We saw Kadigraha, we saw Rasayana, we saw Hingutragana Taila, we saw Lashuna tablets or capsules or gel forms of capsules. So much is talked about Lashuna in all these prakarnas. But one more thing I like to add. We are in the hands of a Vishamajwara, right? We are like troubled, or we are running around under a Vishamajwara condition, right? So it is told, Pratahasa Taila Lashunam Pragbhaktam Va Tadagrutam in Vishamajwara Chikitsa. What exactly is this? Let us think in today's perspective. The COVID-19 issue, what is it causing? It is causing ACE2 receptor decrease, okay, decline. And what is it resulting in? It is resulting in vascular damage, blood vessels, and resulting in endothelial dysfunction. You are getting hypercoagulation issues, you are getting thrombus, you are getting embolisms. What is the solution? Acharya 5000 years back told, in Vishamajwara, Pradahasa Taila Lashunam Pragbhaktam Va Tadagrutam. So when you get in Chigilsa, avastha is prathanam. It is not that in all corona patients you go for Lashuna. When you get a patient after COVID with complication, the risk of cardiac muscle involvement with an episode of increased obesity, high cholesterol level, you need that much of Srodoshodhana, you can go for Rasayana, you can go for a Lashuna Rasayana. So, and also even little what you can tell, you tell people to gargle with water boiled with Lashuna. So much of Prabhaharata will be there. To children, you tell to gargle in prophylactic measure, to gargle with Lashuna. So much will be helpful. This is a way we should think of how our science can be made into public, or addressing public issues. And then this all won't be complete without I tell about the complications and the misjudgment we make. There are a lot many kashayas. Rasonadi Kashaya, Ashtavargam, Kottan Chakadi, wherein Lashuna is there. Now, I'll tell you, I had a patient a few days back who came to me after 1 year of Ayurvedic treatment. And when he sat with me, he was sweating profusely, sweating so much. So I went and put on the fan. In Kerala, it's very rainy. Still, he was sweating. So I went and put on the fan. He was having like numbness of his hand. That was his complaint. So like then when he understood that I realized he was sweating, he told me, "Doctor, I sweat very profusely, and this happens even in an air-conditioned room." And then he was telling me, 1.5 months now I am taking Ashtavargam Kashayam from a doctor. Ashtavarga Kashaya contains Lashuna, giving that to so much Pitta Prakopa patients. So that is not advisable. I stopped that medicine then and there. He's fine. I'm not telling this to blame anybody, but this is it. Keep your eyes open to see Pitta Prakopa. If you see Pitta Prakopa, if you see Pitta Prakriti in a patient, you think twice. Otherwise, Pitta Rakta Vinurmukta Samastavarnarute Shuddeva Vidyato Vayu Na Dravyam Lashunat Param. There is anything that is more than Lashuna in these conditions. So always look out for the Pitta Prakopa, use it judiciously. And this is what I have to share with you about Lashuna. I thank all the organizers, especially Dr. Jayesh, who was involved in between, so that I could get in contact with the great people like you all. Thank you, and a warm welcome to Kerala. And we'll work together. As I said, from Jammu to Kerala, we'll work together for the science. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Excellent, excellent. I am really grateful, really grateful. Both the aspects were quite different. I am thankful to Dr. Jayesh and Dr. Professor Haridra Daveji for introducing me such a nice experts. Dr. Raghuveer Singh ji and Dr. Mosmi ji both have completed the lectures within time. Excellent, sir. Excellent, madam. This is really a miracle in Ayurveda. Means punctuality is the miracle in Ayurveda. Really, I am very much grateful. I didn't think so for time me. Really grateful. Thank you, sir. Now I will invite Dr. Madan Thangveluji for his opinion and about garlic and about session.
Ji,
Professor Madan Thangveluji.
Namaskar ji, Pawan ji, thank you so much for number one. I want to thank you particularly for bringing all of us together from around the world, from Punjab, Namaskar ji, and from Mosumi in Kerala, Namaskar ji, for bringing us all together on this platform. Number one. Number two, I want to thank Vishnuji for being our supporter in the back and holding everybody together. So Vishnuji, thank you so much. Now, Raghuveer ji's presentation was wonderful. I want Raghuveer ji, आपने तो सही किया, सही बताया कि चीन की और हिंदुस्तान की जो comparison आपने किया production की, almost 10-fold difference. इसके मतलब हिंदुस्तान में और कर सकती है हम. अगर राजस्थान में हो garlic is the largest producer, इसके मतलब अलग-अलग जगहों में it can be increased, production can be increased even more. So that is a very important point जो आपने बताया. Thank you so much for telling us about the context, the mythological context, and also the presentations in the different samhitas. इसमें हमारी तरफ से एक, I just want to make one comment here कि we must make a listing of all the references of Laosun in all the three, Bahutriyas and the Laghutriyas, and we must keep a reference book somewhere. जी. हो सकता है जम्मू में, हो सकता है केरल में, but let us do this somewhere, you know, जिसमें quick reference हो कि कहाँ है हमारी संहिताओं में कहाँ mention कर रखी है. So that is my little comment on Raghuveer ji. So thank you so much. I wish to stay in touch. Jammu mein hai ji, Institute for Integrative Medicine, वहाँ भी we should try and engage a little more so that this whole area that has been highlighted in the old text and particularly the details offered by Mosumi. Mosumi, so happy to hear where were you hiding till now? Ab tak, where were you? Kahan, where are you? Because
Thank you, sir.
in a few minutes, as Pawanji says, in a few minutes, you have hit us with so much information. Itni case studies, and you have taken us to the heart of Ashtanga. You've taken us to the heart of those indications, and you have shown us an amazing 2 cases, which is so amazing. There are, Achha, now, Mosumi, so I have put my details there, particularly from my side, I would like to stay in touch. So that is
Thank you, sir.
number one. Dusri, second point I want to make is your introduction. You said somebody came to you with some supplements of garlic.
Yes.
And you have shown how brave Vaidya can be. You're so brave. You says, I am going to give based on what is in the Samhita. I think Lasun based treatment is going to be the one that will work. You see the confidence of what is in the textbook, and you gave us the quote. Kahan pe, lower back problem, we have to give Lasun. And the second case that you gave was even more amazing. You have given us many messages in your second case. You have shown us how to do integrative medicine. So on one side, you are showing us the best MRI scan. I haven't seen such high quality scans. I'm assuming they are done locally somewhere, and you have indicated L1 as the problem point, and you have seen the analysis. Now, this integration of 2 systems at the clinical side is something that we want to see grow more. And Pawanji is hosting one event on clinical studies and clinical research, and there your kind of initiative is going to be the one that will guide us further. So thank you again for that research. Pawanji will make a note of this, and we will discuss this in offline about the clarity you have offered here, you know, and how a person who was suffering for 5 years with lower back problem, you could solve them, get 80% cure of 5 years problem in a few weeks. Vishnuji gave us in one of his presentations recently a very, very important case. So I feel collectively we have a lot of knowledge and a lot of information and things that are happening today on the ground in small clinics, in small practitioners. Somehow we need to bring this together. And Pavanji and I, Vishnuji and I, we will discuss this again, how to harvest this data. Yeah, in Europe, backache is a big problem. It is not understood, how to handle this problem using simple integrative approaches. And so thank you to Mosumiji for giving us our information. Mosumi, please keep in touch. I put my details there.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Please take it and be in touch by email and by WhatsApp. Pavanji and I, we are in daily contact about many things. So Pavanji, thank you so much for giving me the few minutes just to highlight a few points. And together with Raghuveerji in Jammuji, we want to do many more things. So thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you for enlightening us with so many amazing things. You are doing all these things individually, wherever you are in isolation, but Pavanji is giving us the platform where we can come, we can present this and take it, show the world that this is what's happening. So Mosumiji, I will be pointing many people now to your studies, the two studies.
Thank you, sir.
Vishnuji gave us one example of spinal cord inflammation and how he treats with Basti. You were not with us, but the recording is on YouTube. You can see it. Transverse myelitis, a very big problem, And there are people searching for answers. And Vishnuji, in 5 weeks, he could solve a problem. So Basti and the examples you gave today, we are very grateful. Thank you so much. We are your students. We have to learn so much more from what you're doing in the field. Namaste. Vishnuji, namaste. And Pavanji, namaste. Raghuveerji, namaskar-ji. We will be in touch. Namaste.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to invite Dr. Jayesh Thakkar-ji. He is always with me. He is my resource person, no doubt, in Calcutta. Because in Calcutta, there is nobody except Jayesh who has so many resources and who is interested in conferences and webinars and contacting with doctors. So I would like to welcome Dr. Jayesh.
Thank you, sir. I am a very little one, and it's always a pleasure to have you all with us. Today is a Guru Purnima, and I wish pranam to all the excellent teachers here. And I feel very glad that we can introduce wonderful teachers here. And we have lots of learners of Ayurveda everywhere. And if they get introduced to great teachers, it will be really wonderful. With this short message, let's continue working and growing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I think Dr. Sorry. Rakesh Kumar. Dr. Rakesh Kumar. Your mic was green within the time. Do you want to say something? राकेश कुमार जी, आप कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं कि मैं कंक्लूडिंग रिमार्क्स पर जाऊं? कोई भी ऑडियंस में से कोई भी सजेशन, कोई भी कमेंट, कोई भी ओपिनियन हो, I would like to welcome all from the audience. Now Dr. Bhargavi was there. Dr. Bhargavi ji is here. No, Dr. Bhargavi ji left, but she was also from UK. Both the speakers have explained in such a nice way that I don't think any question will be there from audience. So I would like to request Dr. Vishnu Prasad Sharma ji, ex-principal Guwahati Ayurvedic College and President Vishwa Ayurved Parishad Assam and in charge of all northeastern states for Vishwa Ayurved Parishad. I would like to welcome sir. Welcome sir. Thank you.
Okay.
For concluding remarks.
Respected Professor Dr. Madan Thangavelu, Dr. Pavan Kumar Sharma-ji, dear distinguished speaker, learned audience, ladies and gentlemen. It was a pleasure listening to such insightful talk on garlic, a medicinal miracle. To all the speakers, they have presented their speech very nicely. First of all, I offer my sincere thanks to Dr. Raghu delivered his talk. He nicely described the history of garlic in Ayurveda and uses of garlic, like it reduces the blood pressure, prevent cancer, prostate cancer. It has an antifungal, antiviral, antibacterial property, including anti-inflammatory property. He has nicely described about the garlic, how to use. Thank you, Dr. Raghuvar Singh, for your excellent talk. Next, I would like to offer my sincere thanks to Dr. Mousumi Manohar. She delivered talk on Losuna, a different perspective. She gives stress, use Losun, Rasayana everywhere. He nicely described the Hingu, Trigonum, Toilum, and his effective use. And in case of stiffness in the joint, she clearly explained how to use this garlic and what is the result. And she explained nicely the case report regarding backache with this Basti therapy, Losun Chiropac, and this oil external application of Losuna also. And regarding post-COVID, also she asked to consume more Losuna, more Losuna. So I offer my sincere thanks to Dr. Mousumi Manohar for your excellent deliberation. Lastly, thank you all the audience, participants, and Professor Madan Thangavelu and Professor Pawan Kumar Sharma. Thank you to all.
Sir, it is our first webinar which is being completed within time, sir. Otherwise,
Yes.
मेरे को घंटी बजानी पड़ती थी. Thank you. Both the speakers. I'm really grateful, sir. Grateful, madam.
Yes,
Thank you.
You have invited a very great, both the speakers are very great. This lady and this
Precious. Really, sir. I'm really thankful.
presented nicely. Yeah. I offer my heartfelt thanks to both the speakers. Thank you. Namaskar to everybody.
Namaskar.
Thank
Jai
you.
Shri
Thank you.
Namaskar.
We will be
Thank you.
meeting tomorrow for GCP. We will be meeting day after tomorrow for Science of Parenthood. Please
Raghuji,
join
Namaskar.
whenever you have time, whenever you have topic of choice.
Namaskar.
Namaskar. Mousumi,
Will be-
namaste. We will be in touch.
Yes,
Namaskar.
yes, sir.
Thank
Namaskar.
you. Thank you.
Namaskar.